Happy New Day. Happy New Day. Happy early rise. It is a wonderful day. It is a joyous day. It is actually a magnificent day to be in the space, to be where we are. And it's with great gratitude that we are where we are. We rise up with just thankfulness, just to be in this space today, to give gratitude for everything that's happening within us, to know what's happening within the world, to be in this space, to be in this space right now, knowing that everything that is unfolding right now within the world is actually happening within you. So the season of change, this is your season of change. And as we are receiving this, because that which we have been looking for or we have been waiting on is actually here. It is here. It is here. So if we were to talk about the Savior, or we would talk about the Messiah or Savior, we would talk about that. And many people have many different revelations on that as a Savior, as a leader, and what you're looking for. But the season of change, and my guys were saying that season of change, does it really mean to you when you say the season of change, your season of change? There are many different, people have many different opinions about that. My season of change could be where I'm waiting on something. Like many people's season of change could be when they have, every year they file their taxes and they wait on their tax refund. So that could be their season of change. I said all year long, they've worked and worked and worked and worked. And then the money that they have put aside could be their season of change. My season of change could be, I'm going on a vacation. I just know, I can't wait till the end of the year so I can go on this vacation. That could be your season of change. But the season of change is different. I know you feel it because I feel it. Everything is just really happening for us. It's really, really happening for us. We look out on the news. We look up in the sky. The universe is talking to us. You look within. The universe is communicating with us. And you can feel it. And you lay there, and I know I do, and I did. And just experiencing this energy, I feel like I'm walking in another place in my life that whatever I have been, I give a description of like having a bag, right? And I don't have that bag anymore. That the bag that seemed like I was carrying something that was actually, I was programmed to think that they were mine. A lot of the stuff that I was carrying, I was programmed to actually think it was mine, but actually it wasn't mine. But I carried it for so many years. And actually, I carried it for thousands of years. Then it was like my ancestors carried it for thousands of years. And for thousands and thousands of years, they carried it and it just kept coming down from generation to generation. I feel like that I'm the one that got rid of it. That this season of change, I feel that I'm the one that's breathing it in. Everything that we have, and I'm speaking of myself, and Happy New Day to everyone that's on the Facebook, YouTube, and Messiah Code, that I no longer have it anymore. I feel that change is here, and excited about that change that's here is that you let go. You let go, and you know that Source is driving the wheel. Source is driving the wheel. And the amazing thing about Source driving the wheel, that you were in the car too. You in the car too. You're not on the path by yourself. You're not worried about anything. You're not worried about anything happening in your life. Source is driving the wheel. So Source and you, which is wholeness. Wholeness is here. You know how you say you're a piece of the pie? If you cut the pie, slice out of the pie, but does it change it? No, it's still the pie. So which means wholeness is on the scene. So what's happening in the heavenlies is happening within us. And I'm full of gratitude. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There is one truth, one law. I create. I am a divine spiritual being, having a divine starseed light worker, having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And this is the greatest day of our journey. Everything that we have come here to do, we're actually in that now moment now, that we are moving through it now. We are in the place where we are supposed to be, and it is happening within us now, right now. So, as the girl in the universe, yeah. So everything in the universe, because you are the universe, there's the micro and the macro. So you are the universe, and everything that's happening above is happening below, and happening within, and happening without. So everything is happening in you, around you. It's all happening for you. As we always acknowledge our team and energies, we just give gratitude for our galactic council, star nations, archangels, spirit guide, ancestors of the higher realms that are all assisting us right now, all of our angelic family, spiritual beings that are here assisting us in this now moment now. We are full of gratitude that are assisting this change that's happening with the earth right now. Those that are here assisting in this transformation that the earth is changing, this shift that's happening to the earth. We are full of gratitude, and you are welcome. Mother, Father, Prime, Creator, 24 elders, ancestors of the higher realm, all the animal totems that are assisting us, and of course you that are in your sacred space now. We are an open channel for source to flow through. Mother Rosa, Grandma Charlotte, Mother Karen, Father Johnny, all that are here in this now present moment. It is so wonderful to be here. I am love in this sacred space. It is so wonderful to be an open channel. Oh yeah. Ooh, to be yielded. To be yielded in this now energy. Yeah, it's so wonderful to be open. So yeah, it's gratitude. 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 All right, let us do the breath. Let us do our breath. Oh wow, feels so good in my belly. Let us breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and release for 3. This is an amazing sacred space to be in. Let's begin. This space that you're in is a space that has always been. It is a time in your life that has always been. This is the time of change. of knowing. This is the time of healing. This is your time of releasing. This is your time of resetting. This is your time of rebooting. This is your time of resetting the system, the spark. This is your season of change. Knowing that all is, everything is happening for you. Everything is. Everything is. Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Neutral Prime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement in the Tuwalu Tribe. It is an amazing space to be in. I greet you with that today on this early rise, that as we rise in power and we rise in strength and knowing that everything is happening for us and we are excited about it happening for us in this now energy. So let's flow together. I want to read out of the Pilgrim's Vacation. I just need to read because this is where it opens. So I like to read where when I pick up a book and it falls open, I like to read there because there is a message in there, at least for me. Because I like sharing about me, because the best experience is to share about yourself because you're the one that's going through the experience and God and you is the experience. So we are actually reading off Codex 29, Master Key Applications 311. Number 1, the journey began not only with a destination, but with a tool one must gather. In the modern world, we speak of a compass, a square, or a map to chart the terrain. But long before these instructions existed, the compass lay within. So the compass is within us. Deep in the soul, attuned to the stars and the elements. As a pilgrim, your first tool is not made of metal, but of intuition. The deep knowing that guides you like the pull of the North Star. 2, before we set foot on any path, we must understand where we stand, north, south, east, and west. The 4 corners of the world serve not only as direction, but as spiritual symbols. North, the realm of wisdom and mystery. South, the domain of life and energy. East, the rising of the sun and the birth of new beginning. West, where the sun sets and we reflect on ending. In our hearts, these carnal points are not merely direction, but signposts of the inner journey. 3, to begin, one must have a compass of the spirit, an unwavering sense of purpose that aligns with a higher force. Imagine for a moment the physical compass in your hand, its needle drawn to magnetic north, always pointing true. Likewise, your spirit will be drawn to its own north, its higher calling. In the silence of your mind, you can hear it, the soft pull that aligns you with purpose, clarity, and destiny. 4, if we are stripped of modern instruments, what then guides our steps? The earth beneath our feet and the sky above our heads. In ancient times, travelers would watch the stars. The North Star, always fixed in its position, has been the guide for countless generations. Likewise, the sun, rising in the east and setting in the west, offers a daily reminder of orientation. But what of the spirit? The spirit must also find its north. Its unwavering principle that draws it forward. No matter the obstacle. 5. Before taking the first step, one must also gather the essentials. In the modern world, we pack bags filled with tools. I love how the Spirit just guides me. Just guides me. Filled with tools, food, technology. But if we were to journey without these luxuries, what remains? The body requires sustenance, yes, but so too does the soul. What food will you carry for the spirit? What drinks will you nourish your inner self? Trust, determination. Become your bread and water. For without them, the journey will falter before it began. 6. Water in its flow teaches us how to navigate the unseen. It moves naturally, finding its course when blocked. When you find yourself lost, observe the water. Bruce Lee said, be like water. My friend, be like water. The river, the streams, even the way rain falls from the sky. They all point toward a destination, carving path through the landscape. In your journey, mimic water, fluid, adaptable, and always seeking the lowest point, which will become your highest point, where you can find true peace. The square, number 7, is a tool of precision, marking boundaries, creating orders in chaos. Spiritually, the square represents the balance between the unseen and the seen. The seen and the unseen. Between what is measured and what is felt. To journey wisely is to walk with both precision and openness. While you may chart your course with a map, leave room for the unexpected. For life, true wisdom often arrives unplanned, guiding you to places you never knew you needed to go. Yeah, just listening. So, this is your season. Everything that's happening in the heavenlies, the journey, your season of change, your season of resetting, the innerness, the rebooting of the system. This is the season of change. What is it? MI Atlas. And as I'm driving, my guides we were communicating as we always do. I am love. And it took me back to the journey or to the experience that America, all around the world, many were experiencing. And that was the pandemic. So we were experiencing the coronavirus. So many were, it was that, I can't move it. It was that we were given instructions. Stay 6 feet away. Don't be up on anyone. This is what my guys were sharing with me today. Is that go back and reflect on what that was going on. Because we're talking about as above. So the corona We're talking about the sun. What is happening with the sun now? So the plasma that is coming off the sun, or the plasma clouds that you observe, that this energy is in the clouds that we are observing. And so the coronal. So we have the coronal, since coronavirus. And my guys were sharing with me is that during that time of the pandemic, that was the time that they were predicting that what is happening now would have happened. But it didn't happen at that time. So that which is happening now was actually, they were predicting that it would happen back then. That's why you were told to stay 6 feet away, or you were told to wear the mask. It was because of this great season of change. It was because of your change that is happening within you. And the coronal mass, the coronal energy, because the sun is injecting this energy off of it. And this energy that is this plasma energy that is happening above is also happening within you. And so what one had been expecting, or the system or the government was expecting to happen at that time, did not happen at that time. It is upon you. When we entered into the atmosphere, we entered in unexpectedly, which really they still cannot detect everything that is going on within you. You are here. You are here. You are here in online. And what has been expected during that time has always been here. It is the same as one looking for the Messiah was looking for the Messiah at the time when the Messiah to return, or they were looking for the Messiah to return at a certain time. And at the time they were looking for the Messiah to return, they could not pinpoint that. Or we use scripture that they were asking, what is the sign in the sky? When does it say that the Messiah would turn? He says, Magi saying, we saw the stars, we saw the stars in the heavenlies, that this would be born here. And so the signs are in the stars, are in the heavenly as the journey. So as I read out of the Pilgrim's Vacation book, the journey, it's written in the stars. All that is happening within the heavenly is happening within you. This is the reset, the Messiah, the leader, the Savior, the one particular group of a cause, one that is in preparation for war. This is what has been spoken of for thousands of years. You are here. You are here. You are awakened. I'm hearing star seeds. You are here. Light workers, you are here. You are here holding. You are here holding the space. You are here holding the space. You are holding the ground. You are holding your place, or you are holding within the heart. You are in the place now that what you have come here to do, you are doing it now. And that is holding the space. Because this transformation of earth changing, of this shift, because earth is shifting. She is shifting, and she is shifting within and shifting without. There is not only one shift, one shift that is within this reality. There are many shifts, but they are only pointing to the one ship, because the other ship, they can't detect those ships. But there are many ships within this that are assisting in this shift that is happening within the earth and within this reality. And I'm going to share this, and I was driving and I couldn't take a picture of it because I was driving. And as I was driving, right before me in the sky, I saw, they were in the clouds, but I was driving and I couldn't get the phone, and I'm in the traffic. I couldn't take a picture, but the clouds were actually shaped like ships. Then there was a cloud that was the size, it looks like, from the description of MI Atlas, MI3 Atlas. It was so long that, of course, I'm driving, can't get the phone to click the picture of it, video to record it. It was a plasma cloud. It was so long as like the ship. And so I'm like, well, maybe by the time I get to the house, I can get out of the car and I can videotape it. But it was so long, and the trees and stuff on the other side of the street was so high where I could not actually capture it. But what is happening in the heavenlies are happening within us. And so that which is happening within us is that the change. So are we ready for the change? Because we are the change. We are what we have been looking for, as well as what humanity has been looking for, our humanity has needed. And that is happening within us, which we all signed up for this, to be here for this. We agreed to be this. We agreed to be this energy. We agreed to be standing right here at this very moment. We agreed to be this connection of love. I love that. This connection of love, this connection of this light, we agreed to be the change. And so many of us are experiencing, because through this that we are experiencing, and you're just going to have to walk with me because this is what I'm hearing. I love that. This that many of us are experiencing, and my guys were saying, there's nothing wrong with us. There are many of us that are experiencing, and it's going on here in the daycare with the children, and I notice it. They're starting to sneeze. They're complaining about their head hurting and the ringing in their ears. And I think they're saying, some of them saying their belly hurt. But this has to do with the energy that we are breathing in. And my guys are saying, it is of great importance that we get out in the sun right now, because the energy that's coming off the sun is what we need to breathe in for this to happen, for the activation within us. So we need to breathe in the energy that's coming off the sun. So as often as you can, get out and get grounded and breathe in the energy that's coming off the sun. So this corona energy is coming off the sun. It's the activation that activates us, that opens up our third eye and activates everything else within us to bring us fully online, to bring our system fully online. So every chance, as often as you can, go out in the sun. And you know how they have told you, stay out the sun. Don't look at the sun. This is the time you sun gaze, because you are activating. You are activating. You are coming online. And this is the time. This is where we need to be. And, you know, I'm just telling you that I know this. And as you are feeling this and being drawn to this, there's nothing to fear. There is nothing for us to be afraid of, because we signed up for this, because we are actually the creators. You are creators of this. And this is the early rise of sharing. You are creators of the reality. And this is where Earth is going through this transformation right now. And she's moving. She's moving. Earth is moving. The whole planet is. And yeah. And their star beings from all planets are assisting in this big transformation. So they're all here assisting right now. You've read many things about this, and many talk about like rapture, many talk about the revelation, the rapture, and things. This is many different terms for it, but this is really happening. What is happening in the heavenlies is happening within you. And this, my guys are saying that when we talk about the physical and the spiritual, it's all inside. So the earth, the change that's happening. Many are asleep and many are not aware that this is happening. But star seeds and light workers, you are aware of it's happening, and remaining focused and encouraging others that everything is okay. Everything is all right. These things are happening for the greater good. This is where a lot of us are fully stepping into our power. Our powers, our gifts, our talents are actually coming online. Your higher consciousness, your pineal gland is calcified, is no longer calcified anymore. It's clear, it's clearing. That you see beyond the illusional things. You're telepathically thinking. It's really you're communicating. It's opening. You're communicating with the ancestors. You can hear. It's no longer like the frequency. You actually hearing. You are actually communicating. And I'm talking about me. I'm sharing about what's going on with me. And as my guys are saying, now what's going on with you, but you are sharing what's going on with them. And many are in the place to where they are afraid, and no need to be afraid. This is the shift that's happening within you. Many talk about the rapture. You want the rapture. This is it. You're not going anywhere. It's happening within you. You're not going anywhere. It's happening within you. The change is happening within you. Yeah, I like that one. So I really don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but however long I do, we're gonna keep walking to understand that. Stay grounded. Stay in the heart space. Stay grounded and stay in the heart space. And focus on love. Focus on you. Focus on love. Focus on you. And as if you saw last night, the Purple Heart Squad, and if you saw some of the show last night, I call it a show, the teaching last night that was able to be shown because there was interference coming in. So, but the part you did see, you saw where MI3 Atlas is in the stars and the sun and all the other planets and where it's going to. He gave, was pointing it out, but there was a lot of interference, so you really couldn't hear it, but you was able to see and receive what you needed to receive, and how the sun was like kind of like blocking, but he showed on there the sun and the plasma coming off the sun, and from day to day how it was coming off the sun. And not only is that been happening, it's been happening for a good while. This plasma has been coming off the sun, and then the sunspots, the holes that are in the sun, and how the sun has changed. It's no longer the sun that we look at in the sky. Is not the sun that was there when you were a little child. That's not the same sun. That is not the same sun that we are observing. That's not the same sun that you could be out there playing and the sun. No, this is not the same sun. And when you are conscious and aware that things have changed, that you are changing and this whole entire system is changing, that you understand that, in other words, might make you laugh. We're no longer in Kansas anymore. Oh my goodness, girl, you come up with some stuff. You're no longer in Kansas like Dorothy. We're no longer in Kansas, and Dorothy was wanting to go home, right? And they told her to follow the yellow brick road. And so we are on that path of ascension, and a path of ascension is returning home. But it's within you. It's within you. Everything is being reset. Just know that. And so, oh my goodness, this is one of these ones. So, your big opportunity. Let's read. Your big opportunity is here right now. Your big opportunity right now is to choose. Is to choose to allow yourself to change, to accept what's going on in you, to know that everything is okay that's happening in you, to remain and operate in that fear, or knowing that this that's happening in me is for my highest good. My higher self is in control of what's happening inside of me, and I need not fear. So the big opportunity. You have only one judge. And I'm reading out of The Power of the Spoken Word. The Messiah said, I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account of thereof in the day of judgment. For by the word thou shalt be justified, and by thy word shall thou be condemned. Every day is a day of judgment. We used to be taught that it would be at the end of the world. Look back in your life and see how you have attracted either happiness or disaster through your words. The subconscious has no sense of humor. People joke destructively about themselves, and the subconscious takes it very seriously. It is because the mental picture you make while speaking impress the subconscious and work out on the external. A person who knows the power of the word becomes very careful of its conversation. He has only to watch the reaction of this word to know they do not return void. So everything that has been spoken, positive, negative, this is how it's so amazing that we don't have to get, we don't have to do anything to anyone. In other words, people reap what they sow. So those that have held humanity down for 26,000 years plus, we don't have to do anything. Just stand, be grounded, and be loved. Everything has been recorded in the subconscious mind. Our job, our purpose is to be grounded and be loved. That's our purpose, is to be loved and to stay in the heart space. We're not here to try to set nothing right. You are here to be loved. That's it. Stay in the heart space. Stay grounded. Be loved. Give it. Receive it. We're not here to try to pick sides. You're not here to pick sides. You're not here to pick sides with Democratic, Republican. You're not here to pick sides with politics. You're not here for that. You're not here to judge the president. You're not here for that. You're not here to point fingers. Who did this? Who didn't do this? We are here as love, to stay grounded and be loved and shine. Because everything is taking care of itself, as I have read. A person who knows the power of the word becomes very careful of his conversation. So use wisdom with what you are speaking out of your mouth in this time. Because the very words that you are speaking do take root within your reality. And whether those words are positive or negative. Remain focused, my sister. Remain focused, my son. Remain focused, my daughter. Remain focused, my children. Remain focused. Understand your purpose. You are in the world, but you are not of the world. Your purpose is to be loved. It is not your purpose to solve anybody's problem. It is your purpose to be loved. Everything is unfolding as it is supposed to. Everything is happening the way it is designed to happen. You are only here to be loved. Stay grounded. He has only to watch the reaction of his words to know they do not return void. People make worse mistakes by speaking while they are angry or resentful. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. People are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and people fear the unknown. By speaking while they are angry or resentful, because there is so much ill feeling back of their words. Owing to the vibratory power of words, what you voice, you begin to attract. People who continually speak of dis-ease invariably attract dis-ease. So whatever you speak, you attract that. And knowing that you are source energy, knowing that you are the source energy in the physical part of source in the body, remain focused. The invisible forces are working for us right now. The invisible forces are ever working for us right now. Who is always pulling the strings himself through, he does not know it. Even though humanity doesn't know that the invisible forces are working right now. The powers that be are working right now. Our job is to stay grounded. Stay grounded and understand our purpose. I think that's it on that one. So, within this space we're in right now, and I'm moving like I'm moving on a cloud, and I feel like I'm on a cloud. I just feel like I feel like I'm floating. So this space that we're in, I can only share that to remain where you are in the heart, and don't complain. Stay grounded and give gratitude. Just give gratitude and stay focused and allowing yourself to be loved, because that is the strongest magic, and that is what is assisting humanity right now. This is what humanity needs right now. It's a love. And yeah, is that it? That's it. I believe that's pretty much what we're sharing on that. Look up. Look up. No, it says your redemption draws near. Look up. And give gratitude. We're going home. Oh my goodness. We're going home. When I say we're going home, it's like, you know how you came down, you're returning up. I'm not saying we're going anywhere out of the body, but we're returning back up and heavenlies. And knowing that you're just free, you know. Yesterday was one of the days that I felt so bubbly, and I felt I had the tickle in my ears and then the tickle in my throat. So the tickle in the throat is still there. Only this ear is still with the whispering a little bit, but this one is open. But I can hear I can hear conversation in this one. Um, but it's different. I know there's great things happening inside of me and clarity. I see clarity of moving in my purpose of not afraid to speak, um, because you are you are the savior of your world. And my guys are saying that those that are connected to you, your families, your loved ones, they're all connected to you. That no need to fear, all is well. No need to fear, all is well. They are all okay. No need to worry about that. So what is happening right now is this change. Um, my guys are saying it's like a rocky road. So there's going to be a little bit more rocky road, but remain focused. The road is going to get a little rockier right now, but just because the battle, remember, the war is in the mind. But there is where the illusional things want to hold on in many of humanity's mind, but humanity doesn't know that their mind, that they're creating that reality of holding on the illusional things. So it's going to get a little rocky, but you stay grounded. And they're going to paint a lot more pictures in the media and things to boost fear. And my guys are saying, stay grounded, stay in the heart space. Fear not. All is well. All is well. We are really surrounded, man. We are really surrounded and protected. And it's like all your star families from the planets that all the star seeds we came from, they are all in position right now. And to give you a visual of what I see, it's like we're surrounded with from how they showed the atlas, the length. It's so many, and we're surrounded, and that there's nothing to fear. And I'm just giving you what I see and what I have seen, and I've talked to many people about like, hey, do you see the ships? I hope I can find that I uploaded about 8 months ago a cloud that was actually shaped like a ship, and I showed it, and I don't know if anybody paid attention to it or not, but anyway, I have discernment. You do too. We all have it, and I see, and I share things that I see, and sometimes, like my mom would say, I know I'm talking. My mom would say, "Don't tell nobody because they're gonna think something wrong with you." And I would be telling her different things I would be seeing, and she would like, "Oh no, I don't see that." I'm like, "Mom, don't you see that person? Mom, don't you?" She wouldn't see it, but I'm seeing those. I'm seeing things that I'm seeing things again, and more. Not that I had stopped, but more. I'm seeing things that are not just physical, but spiritually. Understanding that. Yeah, I'm excited, and you're excited about this. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about the change for humanity, not only for humanity, but for our family. That's why we signed up. That's why we came to this planet, because we had loved ones here. That's why we came here, because of our loved ones that are here. And because we came here, our loved ones can be free. I mean, they can be free. They've been held down in a lower dimension in other words, for thousands of years, being like a robot. Not, they've been on a cycle, a wheel, just going and going and going and going. That pattern, and now we're here. We've been here, but now we're we're being, we're online to know that we're here. Because remember, we had to forget who we were to come in here and then go through that. And now we're coming online to know who we are. And so many of the star seeds and light workers are waking up right now and connecting with each other. And my guys are saying right now that the pandemic was the time that they was expecting this to happen, and it didn't happen. They tried to pinpoint, just like they were looking for the Messiah, and they couldn't find the Messiah because they were looking for the Messiah to become like a man, but it's technology. And so here you are inside the system. Here you are resetting the system. So yeah, and that's where we're going with that. And I'm just sharing the spirit that you are, energy, source energy that you are. I'm not sharing something that you don't already know. All you have to do is just go inside yourself and talk to yourself. Your higher self, your guides are all communicating with you because you are your higher self. You are your higher self. The 3D form is the lower self. The 4 and 5D on up, your higher self. That's you. Communicate with your higher self because your higher self already know this, and you do too. Your higher self has been communicating with us. I'm just keeping it real. There's nothing that I'm sharing that is new to any of the star seeds and light workers because we all agreed to come here. We all agreed to come here for this whole grand event that is happening. So when they say stuff and show stuff like, the Purple Heart Squad is showing, Lazarus Lamel is showing, where the atlas is and showing you where the planets are and how it's looping around, it's not like you don't know. It's like, yeah, I feel that in me. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new. It's that we're ready. And yeah, that's what I want to share on that one. So stay focused. I am Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Prime Supreme. And I feel like right now, I actually feel like, man, did we even talk? But anyway, we said what we needed to share, and we did, and we are full of gratitude that we did. And to be in the space that you're in, to be alive at this time right now, to be alive right now in the middle of this grand event is the most amazing time in your life that you can experience right now. I'm gonna leave you with that on that part anyway. So let me just do some announcements right now before Nicholas gets here. Let me do a couple of announcements and I want to just shout out everybody. Thank you for all of you that Didi, Lazarus, and let me see. I say Cody. Oh, happy new day. First time. Thank you for joining us. And who else? Dee love always. And always happy to see new people on here that never seen before. Thanks for connecting with us today. Yes. We have some great things that are happening for WHOLE as well. WHOLE is 501c3 nonprofit corporation. And so I'm just going to give you a couple of announcements. 12/21, that is Karen's Kitchen, and that we will be feeding 200, probably 200 plus here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The place that we will be serving from is West Sugar Creek and Reagan Avenue here in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's on 12/21. And so great opportunity for you. That is the time that you can be a volunteer. You can be a volunteer because we need servers And well, actually, we have teams. So we have a server team, we have the cleanup team, we have the cook team, and we have the team that is giving out the coat, not the coats, but the hats, the scarves, the gloves, and the socks. So there's like 5 teams. So you can message us, give us your email so that we can put your information in the portal. And that way, as information goes out, you will know um, where to report and the time. And so that's 1221 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is Karen's Kitchen, our love day that we will be giving back to the community. That is one way that you can help. And then you can also give a donation. Helping is donation, and you know, where your heart is, you give. And so again, I want to thank the ones that gave the other day. So we're up to $62 that have come in for donations toward the items that we need, because we need for not need, but we're going to be purchasing non-perishable items. We're going to also be purchasing plates, spoons, cups, forks, knives, the to-go containers that they can take their food with them. And you have the opportunity to be a part of that as well. And we just like to open up and give people the opportunity to be a part of the change that, what we're doing, that you can be, give from your heart. Even though you might not be able to be here in Charlotte, but you can still take part. Your prayers to pray that that it's successful is wonderful too. And I always say that, when we hungry, we don't have no trouble buying us anything to eat, do we? When we want to drink something, we don't have no trouble getting something to drink. You can sacrifice whatever it costs to get you something to drink. Sacrifice that for a week and just give that toward the Karen's Kitchen, the event. Just give that. I think what a bottle of water is like in the store is like almost $2. So if you buy water every day, that's $10. So what better way to give? Because the universe always likes you to give, because when you give, you receive. And that's where I've learned that from early in life, that to be a giver, because when I give, I always receive, and I give from the heart. And it's a blessing to me. It's a bliss to be able to give. And so that's one of the great things that's happening here in Tuwalu. We also, in preparation, you heard me read out of the Pilgrimage Vacation. The Pilgrimage Vacation is coming up in January. So you can get this book on Amazon as well. Happy New Day. On Amazon, the Pilgrimage Vacation, and be on the lookout for that information, so that if you feel that this is the change for you in your life, that spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, that's the journey you are ready to take, then go ahead and purchase the book. And then be on the lookout for the information, because this is in Puerto Rico. So be on the lookout for the information as it is coming out, and be prepared. Not only that, we have February to May. We have the 90-day water fast cleansing that will be happening. The Revenge Body Book #2. You can also get that on Amazon as well. Be already ready. Start, reading up information about what it's all about. Have an amazing day. What is the 90-day water fast cleansing? It is just like almost similar to the October Raw Reset. And today actually is the last day of October Raw Reset. This is the 31st day. And so we started at day 1 all the way up until the 31st. This is the last day. I mean, for some people are going to keep going. They did this, took part in this. It's a way of life now. They love, many love eating the change that have happened in their life. They lost weight. Their energy is back. Their mind is clear thinking. And so, so October Raw Reset is sort of like the 90-day water fast cleansing, but the 90-day water fast cleansing is longer, but it also gives you affirmations, healthy eating. It gives you tells you about the different fruits and vegetables, the calories, what's the benefit of eating certain fruits and things. So that is something that you can go ahead and purchase that book as well. What else we have? Don't forget to check out our the WHOLENESS Facebook page. Don't forget to check out the WHOLENESS website as well, and see updated information that is happening within the WHOLENESS, because the WHOLENSS is growing. Remember, I say the trunk and we are the branches. So every part that we are, the ministry part, every part that we're doing, we are the branches that make things happen. And you can be a part of that. And wherever your heart is, that's where your spirit flows to. And I just want to thank everyone that has taken part in that already. And that, what else we got going on? I think those are the main ones. So stay tuned also with the next Tea with T is coming up on Tuesday at 10. And of course, I'm early rise between 5:30 and 5:45. I try to get on here whenever, the energy opens the opportunity for me to be able to be on the podcast. Just on the YouTube, hit the like button or the notification button. I guess on Facebook you hit the like button, and on the YouTube you hit the notification button, so that when I'm coming on, you'll know when I'm online. And happy new day. And so connect with us and grow with us. Connect with us and grow with us. Some things may be strange to many people, and I realized that sometimes the strange things is the things that you need to go toward. So familiar things is probably the things you need to stay away from, because there are such things as familiar spirits. And so sometimes familiar things are programming things. But when you step outside the box, outside the cube, you understand that you've been trapped in programming, and then you introduce to something that looks kind of strange. But I realized that if I trust in myself, I understand that the Holy Spirit or the Ruach HaKodesh is not going to mislead me in anything that I feel that I'm supposed to be a part of. And so instead of talking negative about it, something that you don't understand about, it's best to, pray about it, or talk to your higher self and see if this is where you need to be, or something that you want to take part in. Because I just know that in order for us to grow together, we learn together. In order to learn together, you got to grow together. It's not that I have and you don't have. We have me, we. Me, we means I have, you have. And, it's not, I got everything over here, you lack it. No, me, we, or we, me. We are together. We are wholeness. So that is the WHOLENSS. It is not that only you growing. I got food and y'all ain't got nothing. I don't know what to tell you. No, we are wholeness. And we are our tribe is wholeness, and that we are together. It is not that I have money, you don't have money. We have to understand that as the body moving together, information, we all grow together. And that's how you build a tribe. Everybody brings, hey, our ancestors did this. Hey, everybody brings something to the pot. And, and this is how, my mom them used to say this, that, they had like one sister out of their family. My mom used to say this, and she used to say, let's see what they gonna bring. And I used to be standing back, me and my sister there, and we're like, okay, they're teaching, we observing them, right? There was always one sister that only brought salad all the time. And they told her to bring something other than salad. But, I felt that she brought all that she had, all that she knew how to fix was a bag of salad, put it in the bowl. At least she brought something. And my mom, they would say that my aunt, she's so cheap, but I understood. I was a child at that time, I'm just excited that everybody together having fellowship together, And so this is where we are in our life journey, that we're bringing things back together, unity and wholeness. And as the body is coming together in wholeness, that's what humanity, not division, wholeness, unity, together, wholeness. And as we grow together, we return together. But when our minds was separate and we was in this big old fog over our brain, that where we was like, nah, you gotta work, make your own money, pay your own bills, things like that. Nah, that's their house. Girl, did you hear about what happened with such and such? Did you see it? It was in the news. Instead of like praying for each other and saying, universe, send them some type of assistance. The system had us programmed like that. You should have managed your money better than that. Things like that. But now we understand that there is wholeness, that we're the body. And that's why I say with the WHOLENESS, the hand manual, you can even look on the Facebook page and on our website, and it has the WHOLENESS hand manual on there. And you can see the MeWe is already here. It's not that I'm separate. Look, we are on the same hand. We are on the same hand. We're all in the same circle, which means we all operate from the dot. So when you know this, that you are wholeness, that, it gets rid of that cloudy thinking. It gets rid of that jealousy, because, it is where reciprocity, in reciprocity, we all are together. We all have. It's not just, everything is together. And when you understand the revelation of that, and it brings the body together. And many still have that trouble in churches and things. And so we're stepping outside of that cube and understand that our ancestors, that's not the way they did. Their tribes were together, They were teaching you wholeness. They were not teaching you separation. They were teaching you wholeness in the value that you hold. The women, the men, the children, they were teaching you wholeness. And that's where the WHOLENESS is returning to that, to understand collective consciousness, that we're raising our consciousness and knowing that survival is wholeness. It's not, some people say, I don't need nobody but me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Well, me, myself, and I. Put them all together. You still need wholeness, and just understand that, the body, the Messiah, I could talk about, y'all, here go my co-host. Hi, Nicholas, what's this? What's this, Nicholas? These your Pampers? What you want me to do with them? You need these? I thought you was potty trained. I thought we done this, Nicholas. We gonna work on it? Okay, we gonna work on it? Okay, I'm gonna get off. I'm finished. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up so I can come in there with you. Okay. All right. That's my co-host. So, yes, you can also take your jacket off. Sure. No problem. I'll take it off you. Anything else? You need me to do anything else? Would you believe he's 1 year old? He's only one. And so you can get the WHOLENESS hand manual. You can get that on Amazon as well. But you can also get it. You can read it on the Facebook, and you can read it on the website as well. And so those are things that I wanted to share, that, there's great things. We go to the nursing home. We go to the hospital. We have a prison ministry. We have a book ministry. We're everywhere. We're the boots on the ground. You can be a part of that. You can be a pen pal, right, to the people, or the young men or the young women that are in prison. We even have the book club where you can purchase a book and we can send it to an inmate. You can do that. But, I feel that many ask the question, like, I don't know my purpose. You know what? If I don't know my purpose and I see somebody else doing something, it looks like it's right, you know what I'll do? Hey, I'll just take part. I'll keep doing it until, I feel like, hey, it done clicked in my head where I want to go, what I want to do. But right now, I see the fruits from what you're doing. And I just want to be a part of that. Come on, Nicholas. You need me? Okay. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying, that don't let that hold you back. I may not look like you, I may not talk like you, but if my tree is bearing fruit and it's good fruit and ripe fruit, you know what? It would be better to support it than to talk something negative about it. As I said, the strange things to me are the greatest things in life. That's creating a reality, that's making a change within the reality, within the world, because I am the boots on the ground. I'm a Messiah, a female Messiah, a leader, a savior of a particular group with a cause, and one that's in preparation for war. I just want you to know that. But the greatest thing in life is this, that I will not beg. Oh, I love that. I will not beg anyone to move in what the Wallow is doing. I will only give you the opportunity to move from your heart. Because whatever the Wallow is doing, trust me, if Yanni's name is in it, the Most High always makes sure it carries through. So I give from love from my heart. And so I give you the opportunity to be able to be a change in the reality, to be the difference. So I just want you to know that I operate from the spirit of the Most High. I operate from the spirit of the Most High, and that's how I flow. Because everything God has given me to do, I do. And source is inside of me. So, oh my goodness. So if I was one on here like a mega church, like the mega church, the big mega church, and they say, and I've seen some people say, lock the door. Lock the door. Ain't nobody getting out of here until we collect this amount of money. Some churches are doing, some pastors do that. And you know what most of the people do? They go dig down in their pocketbook and they feel convicted, convicted to give. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We want you to flow from love. We want you to operate from the heart and give from the heart. That's what we want. If you got to be convicted to give, we don't want it, because it's not coming from the heart. That's all we want. And anybody that's coming here to be a volunteer, we want you to come from the heart. We don't want you coming in like, oh, I better do this. No, we don't need that, because we operate from the spirit of the Most High. And I'm just keeping it real with you. I operate in love. The Ruach HaKodesh live within me. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going on that. I am love. I am all love, and all love lives within me. I give love, I receive love, I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There is only one truth, one law. I create. I am a divine being having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. Whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Oh, I have one more thing to say. My guys were saying that, the conscious community is the community, and we find that the conscious community is the ones that hold their hand the tightest. But the Christians, their hand is the loosest, because they can easily be influenced by those that don't even have the truth. But when the conscious community wake up, their hands get tighter. So let's change that. Let's change that and operate in love. Until we connect again, let us flow in the power that is operating within us, the change. This is your season of change. Coon. Peace, love, and light. Shalom. Nicholas, you want to say coon? Come on. Want to say coon? Come on. You want me to hurry up? Come on. I'm getting off. I thought you wanted to say coon. No? Okay. I'm coming. I'm getting off. I'm taking too long.